We're live. Ta-da!
Yes. Hello, and welcome to Amber Chat. What episode of Amber Chat is this, Russell?
95.
95. Oh my goodness. That's because we did for a couple of years every Wednesday. We've kind of cut back to the first Wednesday of every month, and that's today. So that's why we're here on a Wednesday. Oh, we've got a few people in the room already. We got Josh Pittman from Newfoundland, Malta Scott from New York, and Big J from here in Vermont. Make sure you tell us you're here and let us know. Okay, that's right. It's okay now. We can get started. Yes. Oh, I just looked out the window. It's still light outside. It's not dark. It's just it's the simple things.
When you had said that, I had a flash that you were going to say, and it's snowing.
Oh no!
It was like, because it's a little chilly here today. How is it?
It's chilly here too.
Okay,
but still, it's so nice to see sunlight at 8:16.
Shocking. I think it's about dark here, but
yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, look who showed up.
Who is it? Leah. Well, hello there, Leah from Newfoundland. Yes. Hello, tell her what she's been up to.
I'm sure we'll get the story. Oh, and we got another friend.
Where you see? Larry. Hey, Larry.
Yay. Welcome,
hey, Larry's here. Everyone send good thoughts to Larry.
Yeah.
Larry needs our good thoughts. So let's send them to him. Hey, Larry. Good to see you. No, good to be seen, Larry. It's good to be seen.
And Big J wants to know if I'm ready for him. I don't know if New York's ready for you, Big J.
Oh, he's going to get off that train dancing.
Yes, he is.
There's Kenny, our volunteer fire person. Kenny, I hope he's not called away during the show tonight.
It often happens, but
yeah. If that happens, Kenny, say hello to your fire chief for me, will you?
Amber likes firemen.
All right. So, who will be the next regular to come on? Will it be part of the Buck Bunch from Lorain, Ohio, or will it be Bridget? What, Kenny? You're the chief now? Kenny.
That's a big change.
Oh, my goodness. So you can talk to me during your fires now.
It's Kenny's rules.
One time Kenny was at a fire talking to me, talking to the show.
And then his chief got on and talked to
him. Yes. Yep. Well, that's great, Kenny. Do we have to salute you or something?
Salute for Kenny.
Yes. Everybody salute Kenny. That's great. And Josh Pittman won gold at the Winter Games. Very good. What was your category? What sport or occupation were you participating in, Josh? Fell down. Boom. Leah fell down. Ooh, that's not good because you never got my back all out of whack now. And how do I get up? those are some of my problems.
Sorry to hear that, Leah.
Yes. Oh, I did bowling. That's great. And there's Shilala. Shilala. You are the best drag queen in the world. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you very much, Shilala. Shilala from which province in Canada? Manitoba. That's right.
Starts with man. You'd think you'd remember it.
Yes. Yep. Larry's in the hospital. You tell him you want some better Wi-Fi there, Larry.
Yeah. Don't they know you need to be entertained?
Oh. Okay. I just got reminded to be ready to start a live video at 8:15. Okay.
Yeah. Well, good thing to know.
Yes. It's all been a dream.
Ooh, do we have to start over now?
Oh, no, we don't.
Amber's had a long day. She's tired.
Oh, I did 3 interviews before this. We had one was with Miss Robusta Cap She returned. We did a recording with her. She's going to be on the show in 2 weeks or so. And then with Jen Ellis, who the Bernie Mitten woman, she has a new book out, and she's what a nice person she is. She's just
She
genuinely
is.
nice. Just exudes. She has, and her book's not just about the Mittens; it's about her life, and she's had a very interesting and challenging life. And her attitude couldn't be better. And I'm glad we got to talk to her. And then I was on a guest. I was
You
a
were
guest
on a guest?
No, maybe on Sunday night I will be.
Oh boy.
I was on a podcast, and so I talked to this guy for like 50 minutes. And if I didn't have to do this, I'm sure we'd still be talking. Fascinating guy. He's a Mormon lawyer out in California, and he's just trying to talk to as many people as he can. And just he's very sincere about just finding out why people are different and accepting it. So very, very nice. And he'll upload that soon so we can share that. Because last week I was on 2 podcasts. God, people are asking me to talk. It's not just me pushing buttons and say, they actually invited me. But it's great to tell the story of my past and of the show. It's very nice. I really enjoy that. Flower fan, hello there. Hello. Flower fans, West Virginia, I believe. No, Ohio, West Virginia, Ohio. Like I was being chief last Wednesday. If there's a structure fire, I do have to leave. Well, we hope there's not a structure fire, Kenny. That's great.
So
That's
don't
great.
start one.
Yes. Let's see. The podcast last week, one was, it was like a dinner party, to call it a dinner party, where he had 3 or 4 guests, and there was 3 of us that night. It was 4.
There was 3 of you and the host.
Yes. And one was a love doctor, and one was a life coach, and I thought it was an intervention at first, but
surprise!
Yes, Amber, this is your life. No, I want to tell my version, not the truth. Oh, that's funny. Oh, Leah was rehearsing for a show. She's doing rhythmic gymnastics, and I slipped and landed on my hip trying to do a passe pivot. Lunge forward, to the right. As you untwist, bring your left. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Well, get better.
Once you can do that, Amber.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Ta-da. How's that, Leah? That was my audition for your play. I'm from Ohio, and I have some family. That's it. Is it Bridgeport? I think it's Bridgeport right there on the. Yep.
Oh, and guess who? Oh, look who showed up. Speaking of
the Buck Bunch.
Ohio.
The Buck Bunch.
Yay.
Buck Bunch. Yeah, they're a couple hundred miles away.
And there's the 2 Toads.
Yes.
Who was trying to help us get hooked up with Zoe Zephyr this week.
Yes.
So, 2 Toads, we have reached out to her. We've heard back. She's forwarded us to her press people. We're trying to get an interview lined up. So keep your fingers crossed.
Yes. Yeah. Wouldn't that be funny? Or fun? Not funny, fun. Zoe Zephyr, she's the trans Montana state representative who was kicked out of the chamber because she's objected to some bills that they were passing that were against child or gender confirming health care for youth. And she didn't like that. And they didn't like her, the way she went about it. But she did everything right. They just ousted her. And then, so she wasn't allowed in the chamber. So she was out. She could vote, but she couldn't be in the chamber. So she had to be outside, and they had women squatting on all the benches so she couldn't sit down. They would take turns. There was 3 on the bench and 1 standing by. And if one had to go to the bathroom, there was the other one. So she couldn't have a place to sit. Just how barbaric. It's
very sad. I hope we can get her on to tell her
I do
story.
too. Yep. Well, thank you, Two Toads. Yeah.
Well,
Two Toads. Does Zoe represent your part of Montana? Or is she yours?
I believe Two Toad said she represents her city, but a different area of her city. So Two Toads is not being represented by Zoe.
Okay. How many? Oh, state reps. Okay, I was thinking reps. Yeah, so there are more. Okay, yeah. That's too bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, you could be more into banding.
Yeah. Yep.
I
think I saw a question up there.
There is a question. It's the big question.
Yep. Amber, what did you have for dinner tonight? Well, I didn't have much time, so I was hoping to have a pork loin with some quinoa and some asparagus, but I forgot to take the pork loin out of the freezer before. so I ended up just air frying some chicken chunks and French fries. But the chicken chunks were covered in cauliflower, so that was coated in cauliflower.
Were these something you bought frozen somewhere? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
It was edible, Yeah. Like I said, I was hoping for something, but I thought, shoot, I did not take it out of.
All right, before you look, what did Big J have?
Probably not pizza. Does it start with B?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the bagel bites.
You are correct.
They don't have any bagel bites in New York City. I don't think they have any cheese pizza either.
You have to get a whole bagel here, and they're gigantic.
Yes, and only anchovy pizzas in New York City. So
Friday's going to be eaten on the train.
Oh, that sounds like fun. All right, I had microwave chicken parmesan. It was gross, and now I'm hungry again. Yeah, those things, especially when they're on sale, you go, "Oh, sure," and they go, "Oh, why did I do that?"
Yeah, and they're always like a third of the size of the box that you see. Yeah. And somehow they managed to put 10 million calories into them.
I made chicken. Okay, we're gonna have to look that up.
It's an Indian rice dish.
Oh, yeah. Pop wouldn't like that. He would not like. He went to Mom's for air fried haddock and steamed vegetables. Good for Poppy. I'm gonna go on with him, and just eating the steamed vegetables. Not the haddock. I went out to dinner with the wife and the kids and took the fire department out. Whoa, Kenny!
Did you go to the Olive Garden?
Yeah, I was going to ask the same thing. Oh, I had hummus with an olive tapenade. I like that word, tapenade.
It's a
with
fun
tortilla
word.
chips, delicious hummus with the olives. I don't think I've ever eaten tapenade, but I like that word.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good on like sandwiches. Actually, I had it recently in beef Wellington.
Yeah.
So
leftover steak sandwich and homemade mac and cheese. All right. Now, homemade mac and cheese. Now, does that mean you melted the cheese and everything?
You mean boiled the water and poured it?
Well, Cabot now has their version of mac and cheese. I haven't bought it yet, but
you're tempted, aren't you?
Oh yeah. Well, Cabot now they've got popcorn, cheese flavored popcorn. Cabot does. It is so good. They have sharp cheddar and pepper jack, and I prefer the sharp cheddar. But it's good. It's good.
Kenny says, yes, we went to the Olive Garden. How did we know, Kenny? And then Sheila wants to know what I had for dinner. So I had some shrimp and vegetables with rice. So it was, I had a little more time than Amber tonight, but not a lot. Yeah. While she was on her podcast, I went and got dinner.
Yeah.
Last night, however, I went to Smith and Walensky a venerable steakhouse here in New York that has been here forever. And my friend Roberto's in town, and we went out with two of his Italian cousins who happened to be in town as well, and a fifth friend. And we had so much food; it was insane, and the waiters were so good, and it was crazy. It was really crazy, and the five of us had um, shrimp cocktail. We had clams casino. We had a wedge salad. We had a regular salad. We had this giant plate of they called it bacon, but it was sort of like thick pork belly pieces
Ooh.
with mustard. You would have loved it, Amber. And then and the bread and butter, of course, came with it. I'm trying to think if there were those were the appetizers, and then we had two 48-ounce porterhouses to split for the table, cream spinach, and hash browns that they made, which was one of their specials. And then after that, they brought dessert out, and we had a chocolate ganache cake, we had a coconut cake, and we had a cheesecake, all to
Oh my
split.
God.
And we couldn't finish it all. People went home with leftovers because it was just like more and more and more food. And that's what happens when you let Roberto order. And then on top of that, our waiter was so nice. Like he kept going, "I'll bring you guys another round of wine on me." And then he's like, and we ordered two desserts. He's like, "Yeah, but you got to try the cheesecake. It's on me." He kept like bringing stuff out for us, and we're like, "You know how much food we've got here?" Oh, so Chrissy
Oh,
B's here.
yeah. Hey, Chrissy B. We got three Ohioans now.
Yeah. And
Yes.
Two Toads wants to know if tapenade is really garlicky or is that olive aioli? I think the aioli tends to be more garlicky. The tapenade tends to be very olivey because it's ground up
Yeah.
finely chopped olives, and it probably depends on the brand. They may put some garlic in it, but
Aioli. That's a great drag name.
yes. So I hate to admit it, but I think Stouffer's is better. Stouffer's what? Mac and cheese?
Ooh.
Than what? What you made? Or than Cabot's mac and
Oh,
cheese?
yeah.
Because that might be fighting words.
Uh,
Big J says, "We need to go out to dinner, Russell." Well, let me know when you get here and what your plans are, and hopefully I can meet you.
yes.
Is the stage deli still open? That's a good question. I don't think so, but I will look and let you know in a moment. And then here's Gary Buck's dinner. I'll let you take that one, Amber.
Baked pork chops. I love a good pork chop. Butternut squash, snow peas, and rice. Now, is the snow peas mixed with the rice? I don't know. And your niece is cooking. The niece, the cheerleader, is that who it is? Yeah. Gary's the one who designed and created the Amber Crew buttons
Yeah.
that Russell and I are wearing. And you know what? If you send Venmo us $10 tonight, I'll send you a Amber Crew button. Yep, $10. Where's that Venmo address? Where is that Venmo address?
It is right there under my name. Venmo at RJD Pro.
Yes, yes, please do that. Let's see. It's got answered better than his mac and cheese. All right. And then Flower Fan says, never heard of Cabot. Is that? Yep, it's a Cabot cheese, but you can find it it's available in some stores. Look in the cheese area of your grocery store. You might see Cabot, but it's Vermont. I went to the factory one time, or whatever they call it. that was interesting. Let's see. Oh no, Gary says no. He doesn't say that often.
What's he say no to?
I think his niece being the cook, the
Oh,
cheerleader. Yes, small Scott gets Cabot in upstate New York. Yeah.
oh, here we go. Gary moved and they lives with the other niece.
Ah, ah. Oh,
Oh,
that's
and Parker went to the Santa reunion. Remember, he's talked about that before.
yes, yes, Parker. Send us pictures. I'd like to see that.
And speaking of pictures, guess who's here?
Oh, I don't know.
How you
It's
doing,
Rocco,
Amber?
Rocco
Russell?
Santoni.
Hello.
And,
This thing wouldn't go to bed.
Man, go to sleep. Go to sleep, dude.
He needed Pringles.
Pringles.
I get it. We all need Pringles. But
What flavor? Are they just plain Pringles or they
no.
what
Pizza.
I don't care for those.
What's your favorite Pringle?
Oh, probably the sour cream.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
We've had some interesting flavors come around, you know?
Every once in a while, CVS has 3 cans for $5.
Yeah, yeah. Go to Walmart, they got their own flavors.
Oh,
It says
yeah?
right on the can, only at Walmart.
Well, you won't catch me in Walmart, so I'll take your word on that.
So when you get those 3 cans for $5, how many cans are left when you get home?
There's usually one opened on my walk home.
So Parker says he found a possible Amber Live guest. Well, send me the information in email, Parker, and I'll take a look at it.
That'd be fun. Thank you, Parker. That's how we get a lot of our guests.
Yeah. And Leah wants to know if anybody remembers iCarly. I don't think I watched the show, but I know of it, Leah.
I've watched a couple of episodes. It was pretty good. The girls were cute. The concept was all right. You know, what are you going to do?
She visited Neville and his mom made tapenade. So
Tapenade.
Well, and Leah says her favorite are ketchup.
Ketchup? I don't think I've ever seen those.
No, she's from Canada. They've got weird things up there in Canada.
I like ketchup chips, and I grew up. I like to put ketchup on chips, and people always go, "Oh, why would you do?" I'm like, you put ketchup on fries. What's the difference?
Yeah. Did you ever hear of a ketchup Pringle?
But I don't know that I've I don't know that I've seen ketchup Pringles, but I did see ketchup. I saw ketchup Doritos the other day.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, what is that? But I didn't buy them.
Don't mess with Doritos. The red and blue are fine.
No,
you don't need any other Doritos.
Blue need to go away. The red's fine.
And they're thinner. Have you noticed they're thinner now?
I haven't bought them in ages. They're thinner now?
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
We eat them all the time. I didn't notice.
Cheap bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of a chip connoisseur over here?
Yeah.
That's a shocker. Shocker to all of us, Rocco. So what'd you do today, Rocco?
Don't ask.
Okay.
No, I was just, I moved into my new place. I was going to say, well, it was wasabi Pringles, I think I saw, but Doritos, cool.
Parker didn't like them. Gary likes honey mustard chips.
Those are good.
I like the honey mustard pretzels. I don't know that I've had it in chips.
Well, Joanne is O'Brien is watching on Facebook. Joanne, you should be on YouTube. You should be watching on YouTube.
She's hiding from us tonight.
Yes. We can't see your messages. We can only see the ones on YouTube.
We should be getting, if she's messaging us, we should get them on Facebook because, like, if you look here, Chrissy Bees was on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Facebook just says she messaged me. Just gotta. Yeah.
Move over to YouTube and watch there.
All right, now this is a shocker. I like the regular one.
Big J, when you come down, we're getting clam pizza and pepperoni pizza and
he needs the carnosa.
Oh yeah,
sour cream and onion. Yeah, sour cream and onion dip.
You can't go wrong with this.
And no Rusty Peen sightings.
At the Santa event.
Oh, I thought I saw him at the Bubba Gumps drinking cocktails. Bubba Gumps. Oh, yeah, we'd like to hear about that.
Santa thing.
There was a Santa convention. Is it in West Virginia? Is that where? That's where Parker is, but I'm not sure where the gathering was, but it's a summertime Santa gathering.
I mean, like it's actual Santa Con, but it's summer.
Yeah.
Or people who perform as Santa or appear as Santa, isn't it?
I don't remember the details.
Either way, I'm sure there was drinking.
I tried some Coney Island chips. I thought they tasted like ketchup and mustard, but no, they tasted like hot dog water. You know, Two
At
Toes,
least it
I'm
wasn't a
concerned
Coney
that
Island whitefish.
I'm concerned you know what a hot dog water tastes like. You know,
that is a good point.
Dog water, but it's hot.
Dog water.
But you know, Coney Island is known for its hot dogs. So
yeah.
Who's your favorite competitive eater?
Joey
Chestnuts.
Yeah,
Joey Chestnuts.
I agree.
He talks about Joey Chestnuts every now and then, and suddenly he draws a blank. I'm teaching him to be a competitive eater.
It was a Gatlinburg. There was people as far away as Jerusalem. It was a sober event, but with on our own drinks we're flying with on our own. Okay. Okay. So they didn't let you drink there, but after hours. Woo.
All right, guys, I got to go put this thing to bed. He's suddenly tired after all these Pringles.
It's about time.
If you're still on, I'll cop back.
Bye, Rocco Jr.
Have a good night, Rocco Jr. Go brush your teeth.
Yes,
he
those Pringles out of there.
Then ate the damn Pringles.
Of course. Now he has to brush his teeth again. Oh, wait.
Yes, that was funny.
Wait, there's a comment for you.
Uh-oh. Your boobs in a box, Video Sunday. You look so young.
That was probably early 2000.
I saw Nut Weasel at home.
Two Toes. There's plenty of nuts out there. You could pick them up.
And then followed by, I'm going to regret saying that.
As you should.
That goes back. The old Nut Weasel, that goes back for a while.
All right, Rocco. Go lock him down.
I'm going to go get out the duct tape and the baby chloroform. I'll see you guys later.
Bye. Terrible.
Oh. A new founder was at the Santa conference, Bruce Templeton, who plays Santa for the kids at the Janeway Hospital. He's written books about the kids he's met. Check out The Man in the Red Hat.
Oh, wait.
Sorry, The Man in the Red Suit. All right.
Oh.
You danced well, Amber, to that bear playing the guitar. What is that?
Well, I think that's a reference to Homer Mars.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you liked Homer Mars? He was a good-looking guy. See how Amber Live World just mingles here?
Yeah.
Leah and Parker now know someone, and screw Kevin Bacon. It's 5 degrees separated from Amber LeMay. I think we've gotten to that by now.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
I mean, Bruce Valanche, boom, boom. That's John Fetterman, boom, boom. It's.
Oh wait, no, he's talking about the Insta post where you're dancing with a guy in a bear costume. That's last summer in P-Town.
Yes, and I keep getting notices that Joanne is messaging my video or commenting on my video on Facebook.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm not seeing anything here from her.
No.
Maybe she's commenting on a different video.
Oh, that bear. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. You're just walking down Commercial Street having some fun.
And he's a semi-famous bear.
Yes.
Everybody in Boston knows him.
Yes. All right. Have you been watching anything, Russell?
Not not anything new. We watched some we watched another episode of The Last of Us. We aren't done with it yet. Working our way through, and then we've been watching some King of the Hill.
Oh yeah,
trying to get through that before they reboot it. So
his dad was in the war. Okay.
That was
it's going to be hard. Yeah. That's too bad. When you mentioned Kevin Bacon, Amber, when I worked at the post office last Christmas, as I was sorting letters one day, I found a fan letter addressed to him. Well, good. I hope he got it. I'm sure you did everything possible. I heard a story about a kid asking, do reindeer fart? Another one was where a kid wanted a ham sandwich. Probably a Jewish boy. Santa, give me a ham sandwich. Oh, we watched Cocaine Bear? Yep. I went to the movies and saw that. Oh, hello there, Linda. I'm going on a cruise to Spain and Portugal in October. Signed up today. Can't wait. Do you watch it? I have not watched Succession. Linda, take me with you. I've not watched. Have you, Russell?
No, I haven't.
I hear people talk about it, and it's one of those that I know I would just binge the heck out of it. But let's see, what have I watched? Loot. Have you watched Loot?
No.
It's with Maya Rudolph. She's married to one of the richest men in the world, and she divorces him, and she becomes the third richest woman in the world, and she doesn't know what to do. You know? And it's really interesting. And there's 10 episodes. I think I've watched 8. I'm having trouble with Apple TV. Anybody else having trouble with Apple TV? They'll be watching a show and it'll stop and kick me out. And then when I try to get back in, sometimes I can go back where I was, but sometimes I can't. And
is it kicked out of the show or all the way out of Apple TV and you have to sign back
in? Out of the show.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Weird.
And it's only Apple TV. None of all my other streamers work. But I watched a little bit of Ted Lasso, but that kept happening. And then there's another one. Oh, what's it called? Where something about the big prize, life's big prize. It's on Apple, but this machine mysteriously appears in this town, and you give it $2 or whatever, and it tells you what you're supposed to be in life, or what your potential in life is. And so people do it and they don't know where the machine came from and how it changes people's perception of themselves and things they do that, oh, yes, I always wanted to do that. So now I'm going to do it. And it's pretty interesting, too. What's it called? Oh, I think it has life in it and prize. I don't know.
So Linda likes Maya's show. She says you have to watch Succession, and she is also having trouble with Apple.
Okay, good.
Not good, but
well, I Googled and it said what to do, so I reset everything, and no, still not. So thank you, Linda, for helping that. Yes. I watched The Rookie and a little Abbott Elementary. I've watched some Abbott Elementary.
I've watched Abbott as well. It's cute.
It's cute. I don't think it's as great, as everything. I really like her. What award show was she on? When she hosted Saturday Night Live. She was very good. I really like her, but I don't think the show is all that. It's
Two Toads is watching Supernatural, and is only up to season 14. Come on, Two Toads. That show ended like 5 years ago.
Oh, God. First few episodes, season of Bondi Rescue were uploaded. I've been watching those. I missed my hunky Australian lifeguard, so I was thrilled to see some new episodes. Well, Leah's a horn dog. It's a good thing. It's a good thing Trampy isn't here.
Where is Trampy? What's going on?
I don't know. I'm also in the middle of season 3 of Drag Race. I love Alexis Mateo, Raha, and Manila Luzon. Hoping one of them win. Is that the American or the United States Drag Race, or is that Canadian Drag Race? I don't know. Okay, I hope Bernie comes on one day. Well, it's not totally out of the question. I will talk to you.
That would be an interesting interview.
I think it'd be great. My guilty pleasure is Mama June, Honey Boo Boo's family. Oh, God.
Oh, Mama June.
I would not like that. I still watch the Connors. Some episodes are good, some are phoned in. Let's see. I started watching The Office. I've got the first season of The Office I'm watching. I always like that show. So the American one. All right. We haven't had any of those ones that you've mentioned on the show yet. I've been watching the wrestling. The big sweaty men make me feel things. Oh, the gentleman who interviewed me tonight on the podcast is a wrestler.
Is he really?
Yes. And check his guest list, because he said he had 2 wrestlers on his podcast. So that'd be interesting.
Do you want to wrestle them, Amber?
No.
Amber's Jello Wrestling, a new segment on Amber Live from her basement.
Bob at one time emceed a women's mud wrestling match.
Oh,
you can imagine how much fun that was. My favorite interview you have done is with the Fetterman. I agree. I mentioned that tonight. Someone was asking me my memorable interviews, and just between the 2 of them, and then when we added Hal Sparks in there, and when Hal Sparks and Mrs. Fetterman talked to each other, that was, I just stood back and let him talk. That's oh, Jello. No, it would be Knox Blocks, not Jello.
Yes, but in Beaver Pond, flavored with castoreum.
Yeah. There's Joanne. It's about time you got here, Joanne. I don't know where you've been posting, but we didn't get anything. No.
It showed up, and it says it's coming from Facebook still. So
yeah.
And Jello Wrestling sounds like Jerry Springer, who passed away this week.
Yeah. I don't think he helped our American society.
No, I wouldn't say he helped.
I think he was a good person. I mean, anybody who when you write a check to a hooker, that's means you're a nice guy. That's what he did. He wrote a check to a hooker in Kentucky. That's one reason why he had to leave office. Yeah, but he seemed like a nice guy, and I liked him. But his show was not good for our society. Oh, pizza salad. A pizza salad. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? I think we've got someone willing to come on the show, Russell.
We do. We have a message from him first.
Okay.
Hey guys, it's me, Big J. Tonight is Amber Chat. I'll talk about my trip to New York City and the Sci-Fi and Fantasy Expo. So please join me tonight from 8:15 p.m. to 9:15 p.m. on Amber Chat on amberlive.tv. I'll see you guys tonight. Bye.
And there he is. Hey, Big J.
Hi,
Good for you, Josh. Thank you for posting that on your Facebook page today.
Hey,
Thank you.
yeah.
That was very nice of you. I appreciate that. All right. All right. You've got a lot to talk about now. What were you at last weekend when I saw you in your bathrobe?
That was at the, let's see, I was at the Vermont Sci-Fi and Fantasy Expo.
Oh,
at the Essex Fairgrounds there.
And was that your bathrobe you had on?
It was the Chancellor Palpatine's outfit that he wore in one of the episodes.
Okay, I know. Did you have fun?
Oh, it was a blast. I loved it.
Yeah. What did you see?
I saw a lot of cosplayers. I saw Nightmare in Vermont was there. I also saw a saber company. It was pretty good. Lots of venues.
Did
good,
Nightmare in
good.
Vermont have a haunted house set up?
I didn't see a haunted house set up, but there were characters roaming around.
Yeah. Steve Meese took your picture. That was great.
Yeah, I saw him.
Yes.
I asked
That was
him to
great.
take my
I was really
picture.
happy to see that. All right. And then you're doing something. You're leaving Friday. Where are you going on Friday, Big J?
Well, I'm going to New York City. Woo!
New York City.
Yeah.
What are you doing there?
Well, I'm gonna be checking out 9/11. Gonna be definitely seeing a Blue Man Group show and On Top of the Rock.
You're going to
On
the top.
Top
I
of the
like
Rock.
the Top of the Rock.
Oh yeah.
Now that's the top of Rockefeller Center. What's special about it? Does it spin?
No, it's just it's a viewing area. There's a really fast elevator that takes you up. That when you go up in the elevator, look up, Big J. Don't look at the floor. Look up.
I will.
It's very cool. And then there's 2 floors up there, and you can look out in all directions out over the city.
Oh, it's gonna be a breathtaking experience for me.
It's a great view.
That's great. So you're leaving Friday. When do you return?
I return on Sunday, so my train leaves at 2 something p.m. I can't remember, like probably about 2:19, and then come back around 9:55 p.m. So I'm gonna be watching Amber live on the train.
I don't know if the Wi-Fi will be strong enough. Good luck.
Oh, they have Wi-Fi on board. I'm pretty sure.
They do, but I don't know if it's strong enough to play a video. That's the problem.
Okay.
But
But
give
you
it
can
a
always
shot.
watch it on YouTube later on. You know that.
Yep.
So
Big J, I don't think you noticed this comment from Two Toes. Big J's hair grows so fast, considering we only get to see him once a month.
Hi, Joanne.
Big J. Yeah.
She says, "Have a good time."
I will.
That's
So,
great.
where are you going for pizza on Friday?
I'm not quite sure yet. I'll have to see what my parents come up with, and I'll text you my plans.
And where are you going for pizza on Saturday?
I'm not. Oh my goodness, so much planning.
What about is there a pizza breakfast?
I'll have to figure out what my plans are, but I'll text you the detail.
And
Okay.
so did you?
I don't know what that means, but
I
Kenny's spouting off there.
So did you check out the menu on the train to make sure they have pizza?
Oh yes, they do. They have pizza on board.
All right.
Yes. So I'm gonna eat some train pizza
Train pizza.
for
I'm sure that'll be the best pizza you'll have.
I'm not quite sure. I'll have to see how it tastes first.
It's probably microwave, so I don't know.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
Uh-oh, Kenny's got to go. The radio went off.
Uh-oh. Sorry about that.
Oh.
Two Toads wants to know if you're having bagel bites for breakfast.
No, I don't eat bagel bites for breakfast. I always eat with English muffins with peanut butter every morning.
I want to know who Kat Dow is. Kat Dow loves us. She gave us a heart. I'm just curious who Kat Dow is. We haven't seen them comment. Where they're from. Bye, Kenny. Be safe. Be safe, Kenny.
Buddy.
Chief. He's the chief. Yes.
I salute you, buddy.
Yes.
Charge the whole thing now.
Yeah.
So call us from the fire.
Oh, Leah says, when are you coming to the Rock, Big J? I'd love to have you here. I'll even take you to get screeched in and be an official newfie. I don't think Big J is going to be screeched. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with that, Amber. I don't think I want to be screeched, but I could have a beer with you, Leah, if you like that.
Maybe,
but you two would have fun together. I know that.
Okay, so you won't get screeched in, but will you at least kiss the fish?
Yes.
You'll kiss the fish? Okay.
I'll kiss the fish, but I don't want to get screeched because I will lose my voice.
Oh no, screeched is a liquor. It's yeah. Oh,
Yes.
Parker just asked that.
What's screech? Leah, describe screech. Because I've been unable to find it here in the United States.
And Joanne wants to know if you're going to take pictures.
Oh yeah, I'm going to be doing a live broadcast from the station. You're going to be doing some pictures, and maybe I'll run into Russell.
Maybe you'll get called up on stage during the Blue Man Group.
Who knows? Maybe, because remember, Blue Man Group don't speak, so they have to like use their eyes to communicate with me as well.
I do have one thing for you though, to give you a warning about the Blue Man Group. Don't be late.
Oh yes, I've seen that part.
Oh, you've seen that part?
Yes, it's funny. I love that.
Oh, I think Big J might want to be late then.
No, I don't want to be late for any shows. I'm seeing the Blue Man Group show around 5 p.m. New York time. So
yeah,
that's the same as Vermont time.
Yep.
So Parker wants to know what's screeched. Screech is a liquor out of Newfoundland.
Yep.
Is it a rum? Is it a? It's pretty potent. Leah's fallen and she can't get up.
Yes. It is screeches of rum.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I would have that kind of screech, but
Screech is a very Screech is a very strong rum imported from Jamaica. Big J, we could still do the ceremony for kids and designated drivers. We give them a shot of purity syrup, sort of like Tang. Okay.
But then you're pure.
Do they still make Tang?
I think so. I haven't gone looking for it, but
I don't recall seeing it in a store.
You can order it online from Walmart.
Oh.
It's the drink of astronauts, remember?
Tastes like medicine or something. I never cared for it.
Tastes like very fake orange flavor.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta look for something.
All righty. Let's see. Coming up on Sunday, we're talking to James Whiteside. Ooh, he's a ballet dancer. I can't wait to talk to that. But Gary Buck says Walmart has it. Is that where you get your Fresca too, Gary? Walmart?
This came in the mail the other day, and I was very glad I got it.
What was that?
It is my first ever Amtrak T-shirt and a hat that I got. So it's basically like it's the color green.
Yeah, all
ready
aboard.
for the ride.
Yep, and the Amtrak hat.
All right, very good.
So I feel like a conductor.
So Gary says yes to the Fresca.
Yeah,
and he says they also have Bosco. Do you know what Bosco? Have you had Bosco?
Oh my God! Years and years ago.
So I don't think I ever tried Bosco.
50 or 60 years ago.
It's kind of like Hershey's chocolate syrup, and I don't remember growing up. I think we only had Hershey's growing up. I don't remember Bosco, but they sell it in the stores here.
I remember a commercial for Bosco, I think.
But yeah. So I packed Thursday night, and then on the train I go.
You aren't packed already?
No, I'm gonna pack tomorrow night before I go.
Oh, I would have thought you would have packed like a month ago.
Yeah. Take some clean underwear, Big J.
Yes, I will. I know what you mean.
I know what you mean.
Miss Con is happening here in Missoula on Memorial Weekend. They often have a drag show, and I'm hoping to attend this year.
Fun.
Well, I hope they do. Let us know. Send us some information about that, Two Toads, and maybe we can get one of the organizers. Talk to one of their organizers. and just see what preference they're having. Ovaltine. Ovaltine. Well, we didn't have any of that stuff growing up. It was a rare treat. Quick. Nestle's Quick is what we had. Both the chocolate and the strawberry.
My father was a fan of Ovaltine, and like I remember when we were teenagers, him getting it at some point and trying it and being like, "What the hell is this stuff?"
We had Nestle's Quick.
Ovaltine is a little different taste to it.
It had the metal or the tin top that you had to use a spoon to pry it open, and
very exciting.
Did you have chocolate Quick or strawberry Quick or banana Quick or?
It was just chocolate and strawberry. I didn't care for the strawberry.
It's kind of fake strawberry flavor.
I had the chocolate Nesquik.
Mm-hmm.
One time before I learned about all the other chocolate, milk brands. Now I've been using Moose Truck.
What?
Moose Truck. It's like a brand of chocolate milk.
I've never heard of that.
Pretty cool.
No idea.
I've never heard of that.
I haven't. Is that just a Vermont brand?
I'm not sure.
Is it Moose Track?
It's
Track?
Moose Truck.
Huh.
Moose chocolate. Try moose chocolate. And you'll get chocolate mousse. That's what.
I came up with Moonstruck. Is that what you're saying, Big J? Moon, like the moon in the sky?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you said moose, like the big animal.
I did.
Moonstruck, chocolate milk.
Moonstruck.
Yeah, interesting.
That's the one I have now.
It's from Portland, Oregon.
Yep. They're good chocolate milk. Really good.
Nice.
Yep.
I will have to look for that.
I don't know when the last time I bought milk was.
But yes. Yep, Moose Truck.
What do you put in your coffee, Amber?
Nothing.
You just drink it black?
Yep. That way no one can screw it up if they go get me coffee.
Oh, they can still screw it up.
Yep, Moose Truck.
I hate standing behind someone who orders a blah, 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 half blah, blah. Just order coffee. And I've often thought if Starbucks would have a counter off to the side where people who just wanted coffee could go over, pour their coffee, and throw some money in the bin, they'd make more than what they would if they charged by the cup, just because people can get in and out. But, oh, well.
They should put little machines in. You just stick in your $10 bill and it gives you your cup of coffee and away you go.
Well, it'd be better than standing behind someone. Oh, I'm not sure what. What do I like? What was that?
Yeah, that's especially when they've been in line for 15 minutes and then they get up there and they can't decide. That's the worst.
Same thing. Someone saying at the grocery store. You're just now getting your card out. I have a protein milk allergy. I can't have any of that. I drink chocolate almond milk. How do you milk an almond? Leah, do you know?
In a blender.
And is it really milk?
Not according to the National Milk Council.
That's right.
That's
right.
What Moose Truck looks like. It's a really interesting chocolate milk.
I'll have to look for it.
It's good. It's good.
Starbucks sells just coffee.
Yes.
I don't go to Starbucks.
Me neither. But
uh-oh.
Kim, sorry I'm late. I was visiting with my great nephew. What's great about your nephew, Kim? What is so much greater about your nephew than Amber LeMay? Kim, I don't know.
And Big J, exactly.
Can't be that great.
Well, welcome, Kim. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, welcome in, Kim.
Uncle Gary was here.
Yeah. He was holding the spot for the Buck Bunch.
Yep. But yeah, I'm also looking forward to seeing the sights of different areas and on the way to New York City too. I can't wait.
Oh no, that sounds like fun. I'll be taking the train in July. That's
Ooh, nice.
there. Looking forward to that. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes. All righty, folks. Stick around or come back on Sunday to watch a live show. It's going to be fascinating. We're going to have James Whiteside, American Ballet Theater artist, filmmaker, choreographer. Oh, he's and drag queen. He's going to be fun, and possibly Zoe Zephyr. You won't want to miss that. So that's this Sunday. Big J, thank you for joining us tonight.
Yep, and I'll see you and Russell.
Yes,
I will
yes.
see you soon.
Thank you, everyone, for showing up tonight. We had a lot of good guests, a lot of visitors. And Kat Dow, who are you, Kat Dow? And why do you love us? That's what I want to know.
Amber's confused. The mystery.
Yes. Check out our YouTube page. Great interviews. Oh my gosh. I hope you saw last Sunday's interview.
Oh, wow.
That was so good.
Fascinating.
Roberta was very fun to talk to, but you can go online and watch just the interview, or you can watch the whole show. So go ahead and do that. But a lot of past episodes, or all the past episodes, are on YouTube.
Yep. And so much more.
Yes. All right. What was that? Leah used to work at Starbucks when I was in the second semester. Easy and doing online courses. I'd often go to Starbucks, order a Mint Majesty, and study. Well, good for you. Good for you. Okay. Since Bridget isn't here, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you, Two Toes. And if you would like an Amber Crew button, Venmo us $10, and we will send you a Amber Crew button.
That's it.
Marker wants to take me to the Mothman statue, and I don't know what that is.
You don't know about the Mothman?
No, where is it?
Oh, I'm not sure where that statue is. I forget, but it's a paranormal incident about a giant Mothman that showed up one time. Actually, I think more than once. You can look it up online. There's a whole story about it, and it's been interconnected with other stories and possibly an alien, possibly a creature.
Oh,
so
Parker, would you take care of me? Would you protect me?
So
all
right. Thank you,
Thank you very much. Thank you. See you June. God, we'll see you in June.
June. Yeah.
June.
This weekend, Russell.